Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Wanda Mulzac, and today I'm coming to you with a get to know me tag. Finally, I've been on YouTube for a few years now. Inconsistent as all outdoors, but I've been here, and I feel like you guys don't know me as much as you should. So I wanted to just get on here and do a get to know me tag. So I'm just going to be answering random questions from the internet as I do my makeup, and I wanted to do like a neutral, just like a glowy holiday type of look that you all could love and enjoy and all of that fun stuff. So let me know what you think about this look in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Also, stay tuned till the end so that you can see my final remarks for all of my lovely subscribers. I love you all, 2,200 of you guys. Share my videos, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. But the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up in several different places actually. So I guess from the time I was probably about 5. Okay, so if you guys don't know me, every question that I answer will be just long and drawn out because I talk so much. So I'm only going to answer as much questions as possible until the camera turns off or I'm done with this look. So I grew up in Grand Terrace, California until I was about like 10, and then I moved to the Rialto area, and then Fontana kind of, so I was on like the borderline of Fontana, Rialto, California, i.e. it's called the Inland Empire. It's about like an hour inland from like the beach and LA and all of that kind of stuff. So I grew up in the Inland Empire from the time I was in about 5th grade until I graduated from high school, and I went to high school in Fontana. Next question. What is the earliest memory you have? And the answer to that is, I think I was probably like 4 years old, and I was actually born in Las Vegas. And I think it was like when I lived in Las Vegas. And I was, my Aunt Mary, she always used to come to my house and like, she used to help us clean basically. And so I remember being in the closet with her, helping her like sort my shoes. I don't know why I have this memory at all, really, I don't. So don't ask. But that's probably like the earliest memory I have. And then I remember, I was actually 4 years old when we moved to California. I actually remember that too. I have a really, really good memory. So I could remember like, I can remember a lot of things, but then certain things I forget. Like I'm not really good with like remembering people, faces, or anything like that. But I do remember like that. What would you do with the money if you won? What would you do with the money if you won the lottery? So, if I won the lottery, I would probably invest it into companies and businesses, like for real. I would start my own hair care brand, and then I would buy a nice house. I would buy some cars, but I wouldn't go all out. I would just buy like, you know, a nice car for my husband, a nice car for me. I'm getting some concealer. And I would buy a nice house. And probably invest it elsewhere so that I can get more money, because I noticed that a lot of people who like win the lottery, they actually lose their money too quickly. So I would be trying to figure out how I could fund my visions and dreams and not get comfortable, but actually make my own money that's kind of like residual and that I could you know, have for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So, what is a weird food combination that you do? So a weird food combination that I do is I will do ranch with hot Cheetos. I will do hot Cheetos with lemon, but that's not that weird because a lot of people do that. I'll do ranch with hot Cheetos. When I go to Wingstop, like I get lemon pepper wings, but I gotta get hot sauce and ranch, and that's not that bad of a combo. But Yeah, that's my like top combo. I think is hot Cheetos and ranch. Rather someone go through your phone, text messages, all, or go through your internet history. And I would say internet history. I'm down. Like, go through my internet history. I do not care. But my text messages, me and my friends, like, we not wild, but we just be like, we are the funniest people, and we just, y'all don't need to see our text messages. What are 3 things you would do if you were stranded in a rainforest to ensure your survival? First things first, if I was stranded in a rainforest, I would find somewhere to lay my head, first of all, and I would find a way to start a fire so I could eat, and I would make sure that I had clean water. That's how I will be getting my survival ready. I'm gonna put my glue on my lashes so I can just get that over with, because I feel like this camera is about to be done so. This is how I fight my battle. What is something silly you believed as a child? Yo, I cannot know the answers to any of this stuff. What is something silly you believed as a child? Oh, I know. Okay. So when I was a child, like, you guys know how like those like certain people have like they will have like beware of the dog signs on like their door or something. Like, it'd be like beware of the dog. So me and my little brother, we used to have to like walk to the store or whatever together to like get groceries and stuff like that. So I remember like there used to be this specific house that used to say like beware of the dog. No, it said don't beware of the dog, beware of the owner, right? But it was like a picture of a gun. So I remember like every time we used to walk past that house, we would get so afraid that like the owner was gonna just randomly come out there and shoot us, y'all. Like, we legit thought that the owner was coming to shoot. So that would be a big fear of mine. Yeah. That was like so silly, because when I got older, I actually don't remember when I stopped believing that, but I remember when I got older, like me and my brother talked about it, and we were just like, remember when we used to be afraid of the beware of the dog signs? Like, literally, guys, every time we would walk past that house, we would literally start running because we were so afraid that the dog and the owner was about to come out there with a gun and kill us. So, yeah. I think one day we may have saw the owner or something and like asked the owner what that meant. I don't know. I really don't remember all of that. I just know like that was something that was like crazy that I believed. What did you want to be when you were a kid? What did you want to be when you were a kid? So, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a lawyer. And the reason for that was that one time in 2nd grade, we had like this what do you call it? Like this trial or whatever, where you had to get the big bad wolf off. And the big bad wolf was basically just like, oh, you guys know the story. But the big bad wolf, we had to get them off like of the crime, like if we were convicted or whatever. So I actually was placed on the side that was like the big bad wolf was innocent of what he was doing or whatever. So I came up with like this elaborate like reason as to why the big bad wolf was innocent, and like, you know, went through this whole thing with my teacher. And I remember her telling me like, you should be a lawyer. Oh my gosh, you're so good at that. And from that day on, I wanted to be a lawyer. I even wanted to be a lawyer. Like, there was times when I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going to be a lawyer, because I didn't take school seriously. Like, I really hated school. So I didn't take it as serious as other people took it. But then I was just like, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. And I think the moment that I stopped wanting to be a lawyer was just recently, honestly. But yeah, so I always thought I was going to be a lawyer. What's the next? What is your favorite fictional world? What My favorite fictional world would be like, oh my gosh, okay, so I think it's the Chronicles of Narnia. I loved that movie because, first of all, it makes you feel like one day you're going to randomly go to your closet and you're going to be able to like become a king or a queen. I also liked like the lion and how they had like everybody on their side. And it was just like so beautiful that like the kids, they didn't know who they were, guys. Like they were so lost with themselves and stuff like that. And I thought that was just like, oh, so cute. So I like that idea. And I like that world because it was like an escape type of world. And for me, I didn't have like the best childhood, so I always like believed that something would like, you know, change, or I would randomly like be a princess or something like that. I loved the world of what is that? What is that show? Princess Diaries, where she became like a random princess. Like that was always my dream, and I'm pretty sure every little girl like wants to be a princess, you know. But legit in my mind, I was like, yo, I'm not supposed to be like in this family or in this life right now. Oh, I don't know what happened here, guys. Let's ignore that. I don't know what happened here. But yeah, my whole life I was just like, I am not supposed to be in this family like that. And I love my family, but I just felt like I did not belong. So I always wanted to like be like a Matilda or like a Princess Diary, where someone got me and I had like a new family, a new mom, a new dad. And no offense, but yeah, that was like my secret stuff. Would you say you have more of an English brain than a math brain? Definitely. Oh my gosh, definitely. Like, I was not good at math. Like, I would pass tests because I could remember, like, up until the test, but afterward, like, And teachers would always try to pull out the best of me, like, you're smarter than this, Wanda. And I was just like, nah, sis, trust me, like, I'm trying my hardest, and I'm not smart. And the reason why is because, like, I think it was, like, 5th grade year, I used to try so hard, like when I was younger, but like 5th grade year, we didn't go to school for like 3 months or something. I missed like fractions, and I think I missed fractions or whatever. So after missing fractions, I literally just like was like, you know what, I'm not made for math because it was so hard. I missed the lesson, and I just felt like it was a downhill spiral since then. This is just like a neutral, like shimmery, like, you know, makeup look that you can do. I'm gonna go in with the OU. It's like a nude, like orange color. And this is by ColourPop Makeup Shayla. I'm going to tone it down with a nude. Will you want to be remembered after you die? Yeah. That's honestly, like, well, okay, so if I could be honest, like, my biggest fear is not being forgotten after I'm dead. It's just that I want to know what people felt about me, like, when I'm dead. And that's weird because I feel like there's a lot of people who, like, they died or whatever, and, like, no one ever told them, like, that they loved them or that they were special, you know? And that's my biggest fear, is that, like, all these people really love me or, you know, whatever, but I'll never know that until I'm dead. Well, I won't even know it because I'll be dead. Like, I don't believe that dead people are at their funerals, so yeah. I think my camera's about to die soon, so let me just end it. I'm going to put this into my waterline, some more of that glistening color. Not my water, yeah, my waterline. Then I'm going to set my face. And then I'm going, oh, highlight those, sis. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the It's My Ray Ray palette. With my hair down. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed getting to know me. I know that my eyelashes may be white on the top of them, so I'm gonna go with that. Hopefully I didn't just ruin everything. Oh, I forgot one thing. My lower lash line. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this. My camera died, but I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, getting to know me a little bit more. So if you want to see more videos where I talk and we just like talk about myself, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and just DM me and give me video suggestions. I'm always looking for more suggestions. I also was super excited. I went to BeautyCon this year and I met a few of my subscribers here. So sometimes I don't realize that you guys are like really following me, that you guys really care about me, because I'm not a big YouTuber. So I just want to show you guys love, even if it's just one or two of you guys that just love me and support me. Let me know in the comments just so I know that you're here, that you're always supporting, that you're always watching. And follow me on Instagram, follow me wherever you can, and I look forward to talking to you guys in my next video. Thank you.